Fourth down from the 2-yard line. Daniels scanning, now trying to create. He'll be dropped back at the 15. The sack is made by D.J. Lundy. And the Noles make it. Toafili is the back. LSU just rushes 3 and drops a bunch of guys into coverage. And he squeezes the ball into Johnny Wilson. The guy with the big wingspan. He said it's second nature. He knows so much about this offense. Very calm back there. They pick up the pressure, and again, finds Wilson in space, and that's a second first down catch for the big fella. Ball moves to the 46. He blossomed into one of the SEC's most feared defenders. 3rd and 14. Play clock at 2. Travis flushed. Looking for help. Delivers underneath. It's Wilson again. And Wilson has now made 3 catches, all of them for first downs, to the LSU 40.
At the first.
Travis has been dialed in on 3rd down tonight. There's a slant on first down. Catch made by Coleman. Deion Coleman, his first touchdown as a Seminole. Offense. Play clock at 5. Daniel still has it. Still has it. Tries to jump over people and gets absolutely hammered to the ground. Met in midair by
Athletic guy. It's the last thing you want to do is go airborne right into the middle of that defense, right into the arm.
Instead, it's Daniels with a keeper, and they swarm him. Another 4th down stop by the Seminoles. LSU backs out. Now late pressure off the edge. It's picked up, and a dart across the middle. And that time, big fella makes the catch, and Wilson dragging folks into LSU territory. That was a much-needed conversion for this. LSU rushing only 3, playing coverage. Travis has plenty of time and delivers a shot in the middle to Winston Wright Jr., the transfer from West Virginia. They didn't come after him. Playing quickly. 10th play of this drive. Maybe wearing down this LSU defense.
Showing pressure to the left.
Looping throw for the end zone. Battle. Coleman. Touchdown. Went up and got the football over Major Burns. And that's when they're excited to have him arrive from East Lansing. What a play. But you got to do it all. Backward pass. Spahn looking to throw it. Is in deep trouble. Retreating. Now trying to create. Flips it over the middle. And the catch is made by Wilson. Wow. A lot happened there as Deuce Spahn, the receiver of this season, from 33. And he knocks it through. So Travis against the 3-man rush at halftime and launches over the middle. Coleman goes up and makes a catch. A beautiful pitch and catch. He beat Chestnut out near midfield. Travis as a runner is always a serious threat. Are they trying to draw him off? They're going to run the play. Flips it out, and wide open is Toafili with a convoy. Makes the cut. Still going. Slung down at the 1, but a huge 4th down conversion.
A good effort downfield and a heck of a block by Johnny Wilson.
And now playing fast. Just walking in the end zone is Jordan Travis. So Norvell
called your entire team together to start this 4th quarter. What was the message you delivered?
You got 15 minutes, man. Go put everything we have on the line. We got to make sure we're playing smart. I mean, guys are playing hard, playing with passion. We just got to make sure we're playing smart and not having any.
25.
Yeah, Neighbors just falls down here, and a good job of step drives get more and more important.
Drive recap brought to you by Camping World. And now the handoff to Benson, who busts loose. They're beginning to get a little traction with the running game. That was their best run. 3rd down, 7 for 12. They need 8. Travis taken off, has blockers. And Jordan Travis skips out of bounds inside the 30. It's FSU's turn.
For the Tigers defense. They look tired.
Travis on the move again, scanning downfield and fires across the middle. And that's Johnny Wilson making another first down catch, 1st and goal. Travis from the pocket, long looping throw, and that man again. Keon Coleman has a hat trick in his first game with Florida State.
The Syracuse transfer, 5'11", puts it up in the air and just lets Coleman.
Jordan Travis and Keon Coleman putting in the work to have the chemistry.
That's a good point, Holly. Here's Travis on the move, and he flips it wide open. Bell makes an impact play as a receiver, and Florida State may have just stuck the dagger in LSU. 4th down and 4. Daniels flips it across the middle. Catch made. No first down. Lacey stopped by Tatum Bethune, and the Noles get yet another turnover. But with a 3-point halftime lead, just got completely out of hand. FSU more physical, just banging around, bullying LSU here in the second half. It's here to change positions. And around, banging into the end zone. And they tack on more. That's Jaheim Bell, who scores as a runner after the touchdown catch.
Play action. Travis over the middle. Guns it, and he's got a man. It's Spann for a first down. A big gain near the 15-yard line. A 20. State, they got Morlock and Jaheim Bell. Travis with time. Plenty of time. Over the middle. It is caught for a touchdown. 6 yards for the touchdown to Darion Williamson. 3 minutes and 26 seconds off the clock. Wiles, the Clemson transfer in trouble. Gets hit as he throws. It's up in the air, incomplete.
Does a great job of understanding that I got to go right now.
Camping World Stadium in Orlando. Travis, low snap. Got plenty of time. He's dancing in the backfield. Now he's flushed out. Going backwards. Finds a man. It's Toafili. Toafili has plenty of room to run, and he picks up the first down as he crosses the 40-yard.
Man right now.
Clock running out. They get it off in time. Travis flushed out of the pocket. He's so dangerous when he runs, and you see why here. Travis is going to keep it and slides after he picks up the first down. Showing blitz. They hand it off up the middle, right up the gut. Benson into the end zone for the touchdown. A 19-yard scamper for Trey Benson. Travis on first down. The RPO gives it to Benson. No, Toafili actually. Toafili makes a man miss. Heading down the sidelines. Cuts back inside. It's a foot race, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line.
Florida State can take advantage of the matchup up there within Keon Coleman at some point, one-on-one.
Spann on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. He's got the first down, and he's tackled near the 5-yard line. Taken down in motion. Handed off up the middle to Benson for the touchdown. He walks into the end zone, a 3-yard run. Low snap, under pressure, and he is wrapped up and sacked for a loss there on the play.
Right there.
Travis on 3rd and long, got time, flings one, caught by Coleman, his second catch, down the sideline as he avoids the tackle, hurdles the defender, and taken down inside the 5, a 34-yard gain.
How reliable he is. Jordan Travis, you'll throw the ball short of the sticks. Don't worry, I'll break the tackle and I'll go over one of the better players in Stanley.
Here before the half. Travis over the middle, touchdown! Touchdown, Travis to Coleman. His 4th touchdown of the season. And here we got another completion to Morlock, and he's upended by Jay Stanley near the 10-yard line. A 28-yard gain. Kyle Morlock saving him on one end. There's the snap. The kick is up, and it is good.
Right down the middle.
To arriving to Florida State. A toss to Benson. Benson with a hole. Still on his feet, cutting back inside. Headed towards the sideline, breaking for the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Trey Benson! A 42-yard run. Florida
can go out there and play every position and on the back end in the secondary.
3rd and 8. Wiles intercepted. A pick 6. Jarian Jones with the touchdown. A 27-yard return. anticipate
right now with Tate Rodemaker at quarterback, so it looks like Jordan Travis's night is over.
And understandably so, and he finds his big tight end there. Marston Douglas rumbling down the sidelines for a touchdown. Marston Douglas, 42 yards. The win. Texas, are you buying the hype?
I'm not ready to buy the hype yet, and that's because Steve Sarkisian's playing against his former head coach. There's always
Kind of turned a corner, and then they kind of righted the ship a bit there after that.
Yeah, just seeing his team and how they responded in the second half was super impressive for Coach Norvell.
And you see there a touchdown again for Florida State. Arian Greenfield. Quarterback change here. And you see the quarterback on the run. Headed down the sidelines and pushed out of bounds.
2 plays, 2 carries for Benson. Play action pass here for Travis, and he's got his big receiver Johnny Wilson for a first down into BC. Again, Toafili shifting into the backfield. Travis to throw, and a flag is down. The pass is caught down the sideline by Johnny Wilson, inbounds at the
count. Excellent job by Jordan Travis. How about this catch, though? The concentration up high, fully extended. Mike Norvell.
30-yard try. And so Florida State comes away with points, but still trail today. 2nd down and 7. Another handoff, and this time nowhere to go. Kalen DeLoach all over the running back Cam Barfield on the season. And he puts it through to make it 10 running, which only helps Boston College.
Yep.
Travis flushed out of the pocket, throwing on the run, and it's caught by Toafili. Steps out of play.
And a dime to Toafili, who's such a good pass-catching running back out of the backfield.
That's his 6th reception on the season. Now for the BC 45. Travis will keep it inside the 40. First down for Travis, and stays in bounds before he's finally run. Travis, bootleg. Catch is made inside the 10, inside the 5, and a touchdown. Jaheim Bell, transfer from South Carolina. To tie the game, they have 2nd and 9 from their 10. Castellanos going to dump it off to Barfield, and he can't make the first man miss. Great play by... Is it a matter of time, Kevin, for Florida State? Just tied the game on the last drive. Run play here for Rodney Hill, getting the edge at the 20, past the 30-yard line before he's banged out.
Explosive and elusive, and a big pickup.
Give it to him again here. Running room again off the right side. Another first down. Gonna throw it here. Looking downfield. Everybody covered. Backing up. In trouble. Gets away. Flag down. Another flag pass across the middle is caught for a first down. We'll see if it comes back. Florida State, Kevin, 1st and goal from the 2, and Benson is in for the seminal touchdown to give them the lead. 2nd down and 8. Travis will throw, lobs it deep, and wide open is Johnny Wilson inside the 40. Wilson wrapped up at the 30. Touchdown saving tackle by
Field, the wing, he's all over the place.
There he is again. Inside the 10, first down. And wrapped up at the 4-yard line. First down and goal from the 4. Florida State looking to go up 2 scores here. Travis wide open, back of the end zone. Touchdown, it's Preston Daniel. Your mortgage to pay for the lobster rolls here.
So.
Castellanos into traffic, and it's intercepted at the 40-yard line. What an incredible play by DJ Lundy. He was on the ground, and he picked it off. Starting on the 40-yard line with Jordan Travis in the game at quarterback, and he'll throw it. Jaheim Bell comes free, breaks a tackle at the 15. Another tackle, dives for the end zone, and down at the half-yard line, a 40-yard. It's actually DJ Lundy who just had the interception that was in the game, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. Rewarding the guy who makes a great interception by giving him the football at the 1.
Perimeter, big people. See it play action and get him outside.
Castellanos, just a straight handoff for Robichaux. He stood up at the line of scrimmage and did not get it.
Forcing.
3rd into the country. Travis dropping back, firing, open man is again Johnny Wilson. How many times have we called his name down? 2nd down 11, credit the front of Florida State. Now Castellanos to throw, gets hit in the backfield and sacked. 12 for a loss of 9. Renardo Green, all over. Does Florida State come after him here? 5-man rush. He's in trouble. He's tripped up and keeps his balance. And now sacked back at the 25-yard line. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by Florida State.
3rd down and 3. Design quarterback draw at seam for Klubnik. And he's dropped for a loss. Al Morlock, another one of the deep tight end group, went in motion. Travis under duress, back shoulder throw, and it is caught. Nice catch by Trey Benson. Travis throws down the field, caught, 1st down. Keon Coleman. Back to the ground, and a quality gain by Benson. Still on his feet with another 1st down to the 9-yard line. Play clock at 2. Travis, end zone, wide open, touchdown. Keon Coleman has Florida State on the board. Minute 10. Wide open on target. Jaheim Bell belted out of bounds by him. Good pocket. And now on the run. It's caught by Keon Coleman. And still going down the sideline. Second and 9. Quick pop. Bell lunging for the end zone. Didn't get there. Got to the 1. R.J. Mickens prevented the touchdown. Stadium scoreboard says 3rd and goal. Florida State thought it had a 1st down. It doesn't matter. They have a touchdown. He's 9 for his last 9. Flush from the pocket and sacked by Patrick Payton. And now with Lawrence Toafili, the running back, a play fake, a deep shot. Wilson behind the defense has the catch. And if that throw had been just a little long, breeze at the moment. Ryan Fitzgerald just 3 out of 3. Haven't kicked a lot of field goals so far. Low, but with plenty of distance. And good. Like Norvell, their team this year. Here's a blitz, and Klubnik didn't see it coming. He got blasted by Kalen DeLoach, who has the ball and is heading toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Wow. I mean, what a timely blitz here by defensive coordinator Adam Fuller. It looks like Mafah, maybe he's responsible because Cade Klubnik thinks he's protected. He's not looking at the pressure whatsoever. We saw Mafah kind of sneak out into his route. His eyes were looking around. Instead, they bring the pressure off the right-hand side, delivery.
Starting today. A lob and a catch on the run by Benson. Up the sideline. Jeremiah Trotter. Jordan Travis. Up the sideline. What a catch. A hands catch by Johnny Wilson. And they're all the way out to their own 45.
Wow, what a catch. Working against Jaden Lucas.
FSU 3 for 11 on 3rd down. Travis after the pump on target for a 1st down to Johnny Wilson. 2nd and 9. Jordan Travis throwing into single coverage, and the catch made. They keep firing those jump balls, and that time Keon Coleman brought it down for the touchdown. 24 yards, and Florida State leads for the 1st time today.
Injured on that long 4th down play, so he's working against Jaden Lucas, the young sophomore, talented player, but a guy that's probably not.
Shipley, the lone running back again. They faked it to him. They throw it out wide and lost yardage. Adam Randall stopped by Renardo Green. And the crowd boos the play call.
And the down and distance and what you need in order to get a fresh set of downs. Instead, he throws it out, set up 4th and 2 for the game.
About a yard and a half that they have to have or it's ball game over. Klubnik deflected and incomplete. Florida State wins at Clemson. They beat the Tigers for the first time since 2014.
Coleman in motion. They're going to fake the handoff and hit the tight end. Morlock picks up a first down on a pickup of 12 yards. Right now trying to defend deep in their own territory. Benson on the fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, White. Wilson. Johnny Wilson. Right. Career touchdown as he closes in. They fake it. And they'll get the 2.
And then here, you look, if you are not on your assignments and you don't line up quickly and understand what you're doing, Florida State will embarrass you with their special teams. And they
scored on their opening drive. Went over 70 yards. They set up the screen. Well executed. This is Douglas out close to a seminal first down. Gets the handoff again off the left side. A yawning hole for Trey Benson. Wilson in the slot to the bottom of your screen. They're going to run it. Benson has it. Toafili toes it down. Surfs close to the end zone on bodies. Touchdown, Florida State.
And then Toafili just does the rest. And he's saying, hey, look, I'm not down. I'm just going to surf out.
They come after the punt and Peter Moore. He gets it off and Coleman makes the catch on the move. Still on his feet. Keon Coleman takes it all the way into the Hokie side of midfield, breaking a couple of tackles along the way. 1st and 10 from the 45. Over the middle, complete. Johnny Wilson and a first. Number 6. Travis on the blitz, got it off. Touchdown, Wilson. His second one. 1st down and 10. Benson goes north-south. Benson takes it to the house. 62 yards. Back at you. Drones, backside pressure, and he's sacked at the 34 by Jared Verse. Keon Coleman split wide to the top of your screen. Travis moves out of the pocket, down the side. Caught. Athletic grab by Destin Hill. And he knocks it through, so the lead swells to 15 points. Ball came out. It squirts loose. In
drive coming up. Tootin, he got rocked. Big time smoke by Conrad Hussey. I tell you what, the fact that Tootin was able to get up after that says that he is well conditioned and
Tootin on the sidelines. Thomas in for him. Jones sacked back at the 32. Jared Verse writing another one. And a flag down. 1st and 10, and Jordan Travis trying to stay and get his name into the conversation. Trey Benson off to the races. One guy to beat. High step in. He got smoked for the Hokies. Touchdown. 85 yards.
That would be on that list. LaQuint Allen is his running back, and he goes down for a 5-yard loss to begin. The blitz arrived. And
thrower, he always throws the ball to what seems like the right spot.
Without Johnny Wilson today. And looking at a 5-man rush to start, but on target. First catch of the game and a gain of 11. As Florida State across the 50. Again, a 5-man rush. Seam shot. Coleman. One-handed grab! Keon Coleman climbs the ladder. A gain of 20.
My Lord, watch this throw. And Keon Coleman's going to say 4 catches already on the first drive. You already know he's a big part of their offense.
Toafili. First down and more to the 5. First and goal for Florida State. Travis, low snap, scoops it up. He'll try to do it himself. Then he's across. Florida State opens with a touchdown. This season. Schrader, quarterback draw. He won't get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost a couple. Now it will be 3rd down and 6. Back to the...
That can really spread out a defense and can do multiple things in the pass game.
C.J. Campbell Jr. springs free. Slant. In stride. Darion Williamson. 1st down. And then some. Number 15 all-time at FSU. And points scored. And he converts here.
And putting Florida State back where their fans think they should be at.
Travis wants to take a shot for Coleman. In stride. House call. Touchdown.
And great execution by Florida State.
And Syracuse responds. Schrader goes down. Lost the football. It's scooped up. That is a fumble. And a takeaway for the Florida State defense. Down to the 5-yard line.
So you're going to see Garrett Schrader come out on the fake. Joshua Farmer closes his face immediately and ragdolls him to the ground. Jared Verse.
46, but they are now on their side of the 50. And there goes Trey Benson. They seal it up on the edge. And Benson 19 at a 2-score deficit. And a 3rd down to start the 2nd half. Seam shot. That time it connects to Jaheim Bell. Of undefeated teams in those 3 leagues.
A 9.
You got Michigan and Ohio State. Boy, that could be a huge game at the end of the season as well, depending on how things shake out. As Jaheim Bell gets loose. High step into midfield. An ankle tackle. Benson again. Running through arm tackles to the 10-yard line.
Offensive coordinator Alex Atkins came on the 2nd half and said, we're going to run them over. We're going to show them that we're the number 4 team in the country.
Travis, this time the fake to Benson. Syracuse buys it, and Barron can't bring down Jordan Travis before another Florida State touchdown. Line drive kick. Returnable. Keon Coleman. Breaking tackles. Still on his feet. He's got a convoy of blockers. Coleman lets some of those blocks happen out in front of him. Looking for a cutback lane. Finding it. Down inside the 10-yard line. And instead, Ryan Fitzgerald from 29 yards. Tacks on 3 more. Flip phone was underrated. As is Lawrence Toafili. Looking for the end zone. Style points for Florida State.
Wow.
That's with 8 minutes to go.
Let's hope he doesn't rip his pants.
The swing one to Keziah Holmes.
Ooh.
Good block out on the edge, and Holmes picks up a 1st down.
And he's grateful for all the tough times and the fans maybe not always being in his corner, because now Florida State is back where they should be at the top of college football.
A screen busting into the secondary with a chance to find the end zone. Hakeem Williams. Pouring it on now, the Noles, with under 6 minutes to go.
They've got a great defensive line.
On 2nd down, Lawrence Toafili gets around the right corner and barrels for a 1st down out near the 38. Toafili and Trey Benson, a great one to try to defend Bell. Tight ends hurt them, you recall, in the Notre Dame game. Travis on the move, flips it short. That's Bell. And he is going to be brought down a yard short of the marker. Those times right now, isn't it, Holly? He seems well equipped for the job. From the pocket, delivers a short pass, and trying to make a catch is Marqueston Douglas. He used all sides of his body to collect that football.
I thought
tight ends here at Florida State. Good for a 1st down. Play fake on 1st down, and he finds big tall Johnny Wilson, and 4 Blue Devils wrestle him down, but another 1st down across. Tuke rushes 4. Travis back pedals and delivers a low throw, caught for a 1st down. Wilson going down low, big man. So 2nd and 20. Keziah Holmes is the back. Travis took a peek out of the backfield, delivers over the middle, and the catch is made. And Morlock breaks a tackle. Big tight end barrels for a first down. Those guys are going to be busy. Bell motions across. Travis delivers wide open. Bell in the middle. First and goal for to say the tight ends continue to really. They need to regroup. Holmes in the flat. Lowers his shoulder and dives for a touchdown as Florida State strikes back.
Quarterback and Riley Leonard.
Spahn from the 1, whose coverage has been strong so far tonight, but he breaks free. Deuce Spahn in a foot race. They'll never catch him. And the Noles special teams strike back quickly. 99 yards. On paper, you figure the Noles, Kirk, would have an edge. Now they bring pressure again. And Leonard launches. Diving interception. Threw into double coverage. And Shaheem Brown, the Buck defense.
Ball's in the air. He's out there on an island. Look at the length to be able to.
He'll lose the back. Bell motions across. On 1st and 15, a quick throw, sidelines. Wilson just goes up. Says, I'll take that football. So many contested catches for the big man. He got in front of Blades there.
More coming over.
And 2nd and 2. Long throw. Finally, Keon Coleman gets a touch. And the All-American type receiver takes. Been thinking more. Noles crowd the line. They bring 5 and they get after him and knock him down. Braden Fisk, a flag came out. Travis delivers far side and catch is made by Bell. Blue Devils on 3rd and 8. They're showing pressure and they bring it. Travis steps up and there's another first down catch. Akeem Williams, the young freshman, found a little fake it to him. Travis backpedals and fires high, and going up making a catch is Johnny Wilson. Another contested catch that was in front of Rivers.
Radius by the 6'7" receiver. Goes up. Strong hands. Rivers is
game coming in. 8 tonight. Travis keeps it, gets around the edge. Bunch of blocks downfield. Benson and others helping out the quarterback, and that's his best run of drive. Bell's in the backfield. Duke shuffling around. It's a keeper all the way. Travis turns the corner and scores. And the quarterback puts FSU. Henry Beelan, which will now have to spark a comeback here. And they're all over the running game. Jacquez Moore dropped by Fabian.
The edge.
Bell was split far to the right. Daniels was looking that direction. Now throws down the seam, and Coleman comes up with it. A flag comes. Justifies the faith of the quarterback. Toafili. They faked it to him. Travis fools the defense. Keeps it around the right side. All of a sudden, Kirk, number 13 as a runner has emerged. Coleman comes in motion. Travis retreats. It's a screen. Toafili. Toafili, touchdown. And this versatile, dangerous offense loaded with playmakers.
Big drop off.
Try to run for it and drop for a loss is Jacquez Moore. Tatum haven't been the bar in this conference.
No.
Until now. Hill just burst through a beaten down Duke defense, and the Noles pouring it on, and they are going to be
4-man rush. Actually a 3-man rush with a spot. He'll take a shot on time. Travis has a lane, needs a block, gets it, touchdown. 3rd down and 7. Griffiths, pocket collapsing, and he's got nowhere to go. Daylight disappeared for Griffiths.
Dressed up as Florida State fans.
It's very convincing. Travis picks up a 1st down and carries tacklers. Tough to bring down. Out to the end over end kick. Mastromano spins it back. Will it be down at the wall?
Make the plays, and right there, Garnes did.
46 yards away for Ryan Fitzgerald. He stays perfect. 9 for 9 on before halftime. And it looks like Duspan's going to bring it out. He is dangerous. Span. Travis off a play action fake. Dumps one to Rodney Hill. All the way to the 35-yard line. Had a huge breakout game, 200 yards against Virginia Tech a few weeks ago. Keon Coleman, one-on-one, breaks the tackle of Kalen Carson and finds Pater.
Going up against Renardo Green.
Griffiths looks that way and instead goes down.
Behind Sam Hartman for quite some time, and we'll finish talking about that after this play.
And he'll go down. Jared Verse shaking off the injured eye. Back to throw is Jordan Travis. Sets up the screen. Trey Benson cuts it back. Breaking tackles. Trey Benson off to the races. Touchdown.
Oh my goodness. Way to go. They got to open up the passing game.
Griffiths scanning the field. Held onto the ball all day. That's a coverage sack. And the Wake Forest.
Good for him. He got the first, and he probably didn't feel it.
Travis floats one down the seam for Bell. Drops it in. 8 different receivers have now hooked up with Jordan Travis. Bell. Boom. But that time Bell won the battle. One-on-one. One-handed catch. Keon Coleman. Another touchdown.
Watch him attacks the DB's leverage.
3, 2, and 1. And flags everywhere as it. Play action. Travis up the seam in stride. Breaking free Ja'Kai Douglas. Ankle tackle. Saved a touchdown.
The conversation.
Back to throw again here. Drops it in. Kyle Morlock all the way down to about the 5-yard line. They'll run it with Trey Benson, and he finds a crease to the end zone for a touchdown.
Some struggles here, and he had to overcome those, and maybe that's the same thing that'll happen for Mitch Griffiths, or Santino can go out here and take this quarterback job.
They set up the screen to the tight end. That's Douglas. Picks up a 1st down out to the 42-yard line.
High-power Florida State offense.
2nd and long. They set up the screen. Got a man wide open. That's Hill with the 1st down. Ran over his defender. Oh, he put his hat down and gave smoke all the way. Douglas in motion. Travis hands it off to his tailback, Trey Benson, the Oregon transfer. Wow, some interminable week of practice. Tough, big, fast, big hitter. They come right up the middle on Travis, and he beat them, found the hot guy.
The mismatches on the inside, but get the quarterback on the edge.
Toafili in the backfield. Travis taking a shot. Got the man in a catch. 1st and goal, Ja'Kai Douglas.
Turn out, not even close to what you expected.
They go quick on the snap. Benson in the backfield. They try and push Travis in, and he makes it. Touchdown Seminoles. 3rd and 10. Travis complete to the tight end, Kyle Morlock. Still on his feet, amazingly. Morlock in the open field. Down to the 11-yard line. And we get a timeout. They are going to be sacked back at the 40. They got to him.
It's just a momentum killer.
Bayer going to be sacked again. That's the 6th. Feely motions out of the backfield. Travis, little receiver screen complete, and a nice run after the catch by Ja'Kai. 3rd down. Travis, a dart, complete near midfield. Jacobs in motion. Jacobs down the seam, makes the catch and a 1st down. Down to the 31-yard line. Touchdown, Seminoles! Douglas on the catch. And Jordan Travis.
They just don't cover down on the tight end, Douglas. Then they just let him free release him, going under some difficult circumstances there in New York.
Travis pulls it out. Going downfield and caught! What a grab by Ja'Kai Douglas. Only his receiver could have caught it. Good for 30 yards. Benson through a gaping hole. Benson kicked in the turbo. Good night. Touchdown Seminoles. 55 yards in a sprint across the Pittsburgh night.
Establish some kind of rhythm and some kind of consistency.
There, high, picked off at the 25-yard line, and the defender fell down. Travis trying to get his shoulder square to throw it. Comes back the other way, got a receiver, and he's got some runners. Destin Hill. And Hill makes it deep into Pitt territory.
For the Virginia Tech game. Yeah, this game's going to be great, but man, if you're down here at night,
that's
different
complete.
experience.
Fumbled and scooped up by the Seminoles in the secondary. The next half of the game is hard.
That's ridiculous.
On the handoff, this is Holmes. 1st and goal, Seminoles.
Trey Benson, the running back. Short set. It is Benson wide open. And championship. He's done very well in the transfer portal as well. Douglas is wide open. Has the 1st down. And is tackled around the legs at the 22 by King. The wide variety of Florida State screens. Travis over the middle. Caught. 1st down inside the 10. Jaheim Bell. The legs driving. And the yards are hard to get. Benson up the middle to the goal line, spinning, touchdown. 4, but it was a 43-yard play. They blitz him up the middle, and he gets smushed. Back at the 33. St. Petersburg, final minute of the opening quarter. Travis, caught, 1st down. Inside the 35, John. First 10 this season. He's 11 out of 12. You saw the only miss was a shorty at Wake Forest. And that one's good from 33. Williams steps up and goes down in the arms of Kalen DeLoach. Trey Benson, the running back. Travis faked it to him, just did get it off. It's Jaheim Bell. 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. And Fletcher in big trouble. And they'll have to let it run 45-3. Now Miami a 2-touchdown underdog. Trying to pull off the upset. And perhaps they ran that screen once. His 1st catch for 8 yards. Travis over the middle. Ja'Kai Douglas. They're trying to run him down. And they finally do near the 5-yard line. After the play fake on target to Johnny Wilson is Jordan Travis. He's dragged. Here's Benson on the delay. Good call, well executed. Benson heading toward the end zone. 38-yard touchdown, Florida State. And Florida State's done very well in the portal. Back shoulder throw, caught. Miami, 4th of the game. Good punt by Joyce Coleman. Made the first few miss. Keon Coleman. The punter awaits. And took him down. Dylan Joyce saved the touchdown. Again. 1st and goal.
Travis, the keeper, dodged some traffic, still on his feet and almost scored. He had one more. We approach 11 minutes to go. And that was for Coleman. Even while being held, he caught it. For offense, 19 yards on their 10 plays in this quarter. Benson escaped with a stiff arm. Has a first down out to the 42-yard of play. Travis throws, caught. Wilson first down. Van Dyke rolls away from pressure, in trouble. Just throws it up for grabs, and it is intercepted. Jarian Jones picked it off.
240-pounder, big target.
On second down, complete near the 30. Up to the 40, and the leaping Keon Coleman. 3rd and 9. Pressure from the edge. Ball knocked away. It's on the turf. Scooped up.
In the beginning of the second quarter, rather.
Benson angles to the goal line, and he is in for the Seminoles touchdown.
And draw the flag to save that touchdown.
Left side at the 5. And stop short of the goal line was Holmes. And deep in Lions territory. They'll go up the middle and into the end zone. America Stadium, Charlotte, North Carolina. They will play Louisville. Wide open man and caught. 35-yard line. Inside the 20.
One timeout still remaining for Rodemaker and the Noles.
35th catch of the season for Bell. Back to the ground game. To the 10. Down toward the goal line and in. Lawrence to Philly. And the rushing touchdown for Florida State. 17 yards.
Long trying to get their first third down conversion, the Noles now.
Rodemaker 0 for 4 so far in the second half. But that's a connect.
Needed for a first down.
Rodemaker wants to get it through the air. Long pass caught. 12th play of this drive. Rodemaker just dumps it off. Room to operate. 5 and into the end zone. Has the time. To the end zone and a wide open receiver. It's Keon. Trillionaires. He took it all the way to the end zone. Going up the middle. First down or more. Across midfield for Campbell. Trying to outrun the Lions to the end zone. Touchdown Campbell. Touchdown Florida State. And so Rodemaker has come out of the game. It's another play into Lion territory.
Clemson, South Carolina.
Ooh, open man and caught.
Be in that quarterback position.
He's still got it to the end zone. Brock Glenn, touchdown run, Florida State. Forno for the field goal, 34 yards away. It was low. It's bouncing around on the turf. Florida State trying to pick it up and go down the sidelines. Into the end zone on the blocked field goal attempt to put the final punctuation